Here we go with the rest of them. Going to be Missy, Westminster, South Carolina, Applejack, South Carolina, Doughboy, Westminster, Snowman, Walhalla, 24, Pike County, Georgia, Lazy, Fairplay, South Carolina, Shotgun Red, South Carolina, Possum, Arcade, Georgia, Roto Rooter, South Carolina, 221, way over in McCormick, South Carolina, Chainsaw in Spartanburg, South Carolina, appreciate you, Chainsaw, Frosty, Fairplay, South Carolina, $2 bill, Liberty, Lightning, Gainesville, Georgia, the Shamrock and Lula, Lady Sparky, Comer, Georgia, TC, Westminster, South Carolina, Sky Jumper, 724 Gainesville, Georgia, 149 the Night Owl in Gainesville, Georgia, Dynamite in Athens, Georgia, appreciate you, Dynamite, Ranger, way over in Whittier, North Carolina, appreciate you, my friend, Radio Man, North Carolina, the Deer Hunter, North Carolina, Work It Man in Gray, Georgia, Madison, North Carolina, we heard you in there, 81 in North Carolina, Crazy in North Carolina, Old Yeller, Toccoa, Georgia, Tate Man, Athens, Georgia, 25, Stroker in North Carolina, we've got Lost Cheap in Athens, Georgia, Goldilocks, South Carolina, Jim Bob 6 Mile, Rockin' Robin, South Carolina, Legal Beagle, Beagle Ridge, South Carolina, Trader Rick in Dandridge, Tennessee, Ace Kid, South Carolina, 252 Tater in Danielsville, The Breeze, Winder, Georgia, Diamond Girl, Fairplay, South Carolina, 45 Hartwell, Georgia, Window Shaker, Northeast Tennessee, Cowboy in 6 Mile, South Carolina, Double D, Martin, Georgia, 7000, Cleveland, Georgia, 777, Lucky, South Carolina, Red Ram, Livonia, Georgia. We'll be back with the rest.
Yeah, buddy, us Liberty boys laying the hammer down on his modulation. You better get him a drink of water. He got to be running out of breath. Sorry, my hunk of junk must not have been heard. Yeah, man, yeah, I know. I got to be a mud duck there. Heck, I should have been on top of the list there, you know?
Yeah, we called you out a minute ago there, 357. You made roll call. We called you out just a few minutes ago there, buddy. Somebody must have been keyed up where you couldn't hear. We've got, ended with Red Ram, Livonia, Georgia, Country Girl, Fairplay, South Carolina, Little Man, Westminster, Mongoose, Fairplay, Skywalker, Westminster, 1883, way down in Monroe, Georgia, 24, White County, Georgia, Georgia Boy, Gainesville, Georgia, 728 in Georgia, Grease Monkey, Fairplay, South Carolina, Hammerhead, Gainesville, Georgia, Fly by Night, Iowa, South Carolina, Jigsaw, 6 Mile, South Carolina, Butterbean, Commerce, Georgia, 308 representing for Homer, Georgia, 745 in Gainesville, Georgia. Hey, we got a few more to go now. Double Rooster Redneck, North Carolina, 747 North Carolina, Double T, South Carolina, Hambone, North Carolina. Boy, we got a lot of stations, North Carolina. We appreciate y'all, Tar Heel. Dirty White Boy, South Carolina, Walking Stick, Anderson, South Carolina, 295 in Easley, Little Spike, Comer, Georgia, Bubba, Dahlonega, Georgia, 883, way down in Monroe, Georgia. Grey Wolf, Cleveland, Georgia, Coon Dog, Carnesville, Georgia, 2020, Northeast Tennessee, Love Snake, South Carolina, The Condor, South Carolina, Squirrel, Turnersville, Georgia, Double Dog or Devil Dog Pickens, South Carolina, 5150, South Carolina, Booger Man in Georgia, appreciate you, Mr. Booger Man. Georgia Redneck, way down in Bow Springs, Georgia. We appreciate you, friend. And we had a station in Roswell, Georgia. 619, the Blockhead and Comer. Lake Man in Jackson, Georgia. Appreciate you, way down there in Jackson, Georgia. 421, way down Sparta, Georgia. Appreciate you too. Lazy Boy, Alpharetta, Georgia. Appreciate you, my friend. Hope to see you next week. And Mud Duck around Clayton, Georgia. And there was 136 contacts tonight. We would have got a lot more, but we had too many people modulating. Congratulations, everybody made roll call. We appreciate everything y'all doing there, trying to keep it going.
It's 45 there. Good evening to you, my friend, too. We just hope all y'all enjoyed as much as we did. Ghost on the hill now, we sit back.
Appreciate that, Ghost. Y'all done a good job on that. Yeah. Catch you later over there, Carolina Rebel. Catch you later. They call Missy. 5 City, we back quiet. Yeah, they call Missy. Mercy.
One person we didn't hear in there tonight was Mr. Peter Rabbit in Westminster, South Carolina. He's been in and out of the hospital all week, and he's the one that got the coffee break in Westminster, South Carolina tomorrow. Ask each and every one of you there to pray tonight if you can for Mr. Peter Rabbit and his family. He's usually the first one in on roll call every weekend. And he's trying to keep the CB alive, so we'd like to ask everybody to come and join us now. There's going to be a whole lot of folks there. Let's make it a good turnout if you can. Try to ask a few folks to ride with you if you got a spare seat in your car, and carry them on with you. I believe it'll be a good time. There'll be some winnings or drawings and some winnings of some stuff. If you got any old CB radios or stuff laying around, you want to leave around in your car and mention to folks it's for sale, just go ahead and bring it with you. Now we back quiet. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Where's that going to be?
Be in Westminster, South Carolina at the Hardee's. Westminster, South Carolina at the Hardee's on Main Street at 3 o'clock. We on the side.
Hey, George Cracker.
Hello down there country around Milledgeville, Georgia, I believe you said. There's that big station down there, Mr. Country. Good evening, country. Georgia Cracker, right back. Yeah, country, we got you in there. Got a whole lot of other stations keying in there, so we'll speak a good evening to you. And maybe, Rascal, you get to join the roll call there and the shootout and stuff. Come and join us if you can, Westminster, country. Gonna be a whole lot of folks there. Mr. Country, sounding good as always, my friend. Now we back on that side. On that country, about 60 miles south of Augusta, Georgia. You deserve a little recognition making a trip like that. All the way down there, about 60 miles south of Augusta, Georgia. Good evening to my friend Country. Always enjoy talking to a good CBer. Now we're gonna let this old mobile cool down. We'll be back in a few. And hello, Big Red. Hello, Big Red, around Cashers, North Carolina. Rascal, we'll go ahead and add you to that roll call, make it 137. Big Red, around Cashers, North Carolina. Rascal, good evening. Now we back on that side, letting her cool down.